ADC, ADC, AD and C. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Satan. Like your health, we are going to talk about, ethical standards. Well, that's big English anyway. It's just about talking about the values and the ethics that we have, and it's usually every organization. We're talking about ethical standards. We're talking about the values of a particular organization, and we know what ADC stands for. And it's in a way, it also shows what is it for you as a chief whip. We've heard earlier, what is it when you're a chief whip, right? You have to be someone who is trusted. Honesty is very important. Transparency is important. Integrity. There is no how that you're going to enforce discipline when you're not disciplining yourself. It's not possible. There's no how you're going to get people to align with whatever you're saying or whatever the party is saying when they can't trust you. You also have to be someone who imbibes certain values, and you're known for that value, so that even when people feel that there's something that has been done, they must not in any way think that it was unjust. So there are certain times that issues will happen, right? And then you don't feel happy with the outcome of it because it didn't favor you, but you are okay with it because it was just. Am I communicating? Do you seem to get me? Like something will happen, right? And then there's an outcome, because as a chief, you have to be almost like a judge also. You have to take decisions at certain times. You have to see two people having an issue. Maybe someone, arguing over a chair. As simple as that. I came in, I sat down, I went out with my chair. No, I came in. And then you have to do something to be able to maintain, the decorum in that place at that time. To be able to ensure that everything goes on, there's no disruption. And so you're coming and then you make a decision. When they trust that decision, even if I end up losing the seat, right, that I felt, I need to be on this seat, but because of the fact that I know that you have been just, I won't feel pained. So there has to be a place where that also stands out for you, and it's very important. And so everything, leadership is all by example, and whatever it is that you do, you also have to lead, by example. For example, you are coming to tell someone that, stop using your phone. But meanwhile, 5 minutes ago, you were using your phone. How does that work? It's not, how will it work? No. Even if that's the next time you're going to see, you will not have the moral justification for you to be able to do something, because you yourself, you have not shown it. So in terms of ethical, standards, these are basic things that you also have to imbibe, and you also have to live it, and you also have to show it. Then the other thing is about party loyalty. For you to be able to be loyal to the party, you have to understand the party. You have to know what it stands for, and you have to be something that you are accepting of what it stands for. But sometimes people misplace party loyalty with individual loyalty. Sometimes there's a conflict. You might like Aisha Yesufu or not like her, and then she might be doing something that it's not true. That's not what the party says. But because you like her, and then you are not siding with the party, you are not siding with Aisha, that doesn't work. That's not party loyalty. Party loyalty will be like to say, with all due respect, Aisha, I like you, I'm your pal, maybe you're even the one that, but on this one, this is what the party says. Because as people, we must also be able to explain to our leaders, our principals, our colleagues, be able to tell them the truth. At that moment, they might not appreciate you, but on the long run, they will appreciate you. And that's why sometimes a lot of people, sort of like, you are conflicted. What do I do? Okay, my guy is going this way, this one is going that way. What do I do? So you must have a place where this is what the party stands for, and also be able to imbibe and also go along with it. One of the things also in terms of loyalty is remembering that as party members, you're also ambassadors of the party, wherever you are. So your loyalty is not just knowing it, it's also living it. So it also adds up to that ethical standards that you're talking about. You know what those values are, you know what it stands for, what the ideology of the party is, you're loyal to the party, you are also the ambassador of the party. But let me ask a question, national chief whip. Is there a rule that says women cannot be chief whip or deputy chief whip? Because I'm not seeing any women here.
No. There's no that.
But does this look good?
We have women. They complain.
Yeah.
They complain. I have to.
How many in your local government? That's the department. How many states? How many? Okay, this is 6 local area councils, right? This is so. How many chief whips do you have for the area councils?
Area council chief whips, and then 62 ward chief whips.
So how many of the 6 are female?
That we have here.
No, not here. That you have.
So we have chief whips in all the 6 area councils.
How many are female? How many are female?
Okay, how many are female? Interestingly, none. But among the ward, we have a number of them in the ward. But among the area council seats.
So among the 62, how many do you have?
I have about 3 also, but none of them is here.
I'm not asking of who is here right now. I'm asking how many do you have? So because it's hard for you to tell me to be loyal to a party that doesn't represent me. I come into meetings, I'm seeing caps. And then when you want vote, you want us to come and put our hands in there. It doesn't look too good. Other national chiefs, you people should be go ahead, please.
ADC.
Arise.
ADC.
Arise.
What I feel that we have about 35% for women.
It's not showing.
Right. We have it. So maybe when we are going for inclusiveness, we have it in our party. Maybe when we are going for convention now or going for congress now, we should be able to correct that. So we have it in our party, in our constitution.
Thank you, sir. So you see, this is the thing about ethical standards that we just talked about. There's a difference between saying one thing and doing another thing, and that's what you just exactly saw. Go ahead, please.
Thank you, sir. You know, most of the things we are having like this, sometimes down to the working on them, go down to the world level. The world chairman should begin to, or the chief whip. You go down, you know what to do about it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much on that. So automatically, I just pointed something out to you, which is the practicality of what ethical standards is all about. You can't be found to be saying one thing and you're doing a different thing. Whatever it is that is being done, as hard as it is, you have to ensure that you get it done. Sometimes it's very uncomfortable. It's not, but on the long run, you will be trusted.
Arise and shine.